maybe have some bloopers in this one.
Maybe have some bloopers?
Yeah.
Well, do we have bloopers?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Do we? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see.
I guess we'll find out. Okay. Hi, everybody. Or what?
Hold on. Or you can just say, or I'll just tell them in the next coming bloopers, we're going to be putting in our next videos coming up in the content. We're going to be adding bloopers to the end of the videos.
Wait, run that by me again?
So when I talk about this, right?
Yes.
I'm going to be telling them that there's going to be bloopers at the end of the video.
Oh, I see. Like as
future videos are going to
future
have
videos at
exactly.
the end of the video.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that works.
That works?
That works.
Are you
No
sure?
problem.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hi everyone, we're back. It has been a few weeks. Apologies that we've only been throwing up cute little videos here and there, little short things, but we are back.
We're gonna turn it up.
We are back. It's been, like I said, a busy few weeks for myself. Business is picking up. Summer is coming to a close very quickly, and parents are thinking about extra additional options for schooling for their kids. So I'm finding myself very, very busy all of a sudden with my business. Mm-hmm. We've also had visitors here over the past 3-4 weeks. Yep. My brother came out here, Andre's parents came out here, and our friend Pete, who's a friend from back home, he came out here as well because
we got married on the property. I proposed to Kimberly in January, actually January 7th. And yeah, everybody came out here and we had a ceremony actually on the property. Something very small and close. It was actually a lot of fun. We did our own vows, which was actually one of the hardest things for me to write. Of course, Kimberly wrote out almost a short story.
I had a little mini essay.
Yeah, a little short story, right?
Hey!
And it's one wedding that was pretty unique because Kimberly was walked down the property by, as you can see in the video right now, by some goats. We actually had to shoo them away before we actually could start the ceremony, which was
at least they're not like the other ones, because the other ones just took off and we haven't seen them since. Exactly. So at least they want to stick around.
Exactly, that's right. So some of the visitors, Pete for instance, he was only here for about 36 hours. Kimberly's brother was here for a few days and got to see the property and get to understand how this stuff works out. And then once they left, I put Dad to work and Mom put Kimberly to work in the kitchen. Yep. Her chain was very short. She could not come into the living room or any of that stuff, even was restricted to bathroom times too. But no, so while Kimberly was getting some lessons in the kitchen, Dad and I, we were out doing rocks. So we filled up a pathway that I have at the back of the property that goes in for collecting firewood. We had to fill up these ruts with rocks. So over a couple days, we ended up filling up the truck here and there, and then going back and unloading it, which was fun. And then I put him to work on getting some firewood. So we collected quite a bit of firewood. He got to see the different types of wood we have out here, which was interesting just to see how the difference in, like, say, pine to birch are. And then we also installed a security system in here, actually a camera system, a Rio link. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to check those out. I highly recommend it. It was very easy to install. And so we have it running right now so that we can kind of monitor the property just from inside the house. And we're going to be backing it up to a cloud server, so that way even if someone took the hard drive, we're still in good shape. And on top of that, we did some R&R, and that was we went out to a lake a couple times and did some fishing and caught some nice fish and had some good
experience.
Fish fries, yes.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm not much for fishing, but Andre's really into fishing, so is Mom. So they had a blast.
Yeah.
And Dad and I just sat there and watched pretty much.
Exactly.
Supervised. That's what.
Yeah,
we were
that's
doing.
right. You guys were supervising.
So like Andre mentioned, I got lots of experience and lots of education as someone who's a teacher. I'm not used to really being the student, but I was schooled. Mom schooled me for like 3 weeks straight. We didn't cook the same thing twice. So I have a huge long document because I'm the kind of person that I need to write things down or I'm not going to remember. So I have a huge long document. It's like 3 pages or 4 pages of all of the things that we made, all the instructions and the ingredients and whatever, just until I get a little bit more comfortable.
So get ready for Cooking with Kimberly videos because there's going to be a slew of them
there's
coming
going to be
up.
lots as I perfect things and as I make sure that I kind of have things a little bit more firmly down in my head and make sure that I actually know what I'm doing. There'll be lots of Cooking with Kimberly videos coming up. So while they were here, because Andre was the guinea pig and Dad was the guinea pig as well, there was a little bit of weight gain all around, but that's okay because it was good food. It was good food, and now I know how to make those dishes. So it's really exciting to be able to expand my culinary cuisine, especially because they were all European dishes. So I mean, I can make like pizza and simple things like that are Western dishes, but learning to make some European dishes that Andre used to eat when he was a kid is really nice to be able to do.
That's right.
So yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, and just to kind of close things off, we've updated our YouTube channel. If you are new here or you just haven't noticed, we've color-coded our thumbnails so that it's kind of easier to navigate the channel. So if you see a yellow one, that's going to be Cooking with Kimberly, and typically anything to do with home remedies, cooking certain dishes, anything with nutrition and things of that nature. The black stripe's going to be usually me ranting about prepping.
Or sharing your opinion.
Or sharing my opinion or whatever, so just to keep things interesting. So keep an eye out for that. And now that we're back to normal, we're gonna start turning up the videos here on this channel because we've actually been building up a lot of ideas over the past couple weeks. So stay tuned for that.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you listening. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Ish. Yeah, we've had some visitors.
3-4 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Busy times.
Yeah.
Blooper?